Hello, this is James. Today we are bringing an ancient legend back to life, the terror of the KC Cup in years past. That is Relinquished Harpies, and this is the replay edition of the video. For all of you that already saw the live version and have come to this video, thank you. Let's take a deeper look at this deck. So, for Relinquished Harpie, what Relinquished Harpie does is it gives Harpies that anti-firepower. Instead of forcing your Harpies to do what they don't do very well, which is destroy big monsters, you can just give those big monsters the good suck with the Relinquished. And Relinquished has great synergy with Harpie's Hunting Ground, because when you summon a Harpie, you have to destroy a back row under the conditions of Harpie's Hunting Ground. If there's no back row present on the field, that has to be your Harpie's Hunting Ground. But if your Relink is equipped, you can destroy that equip, and then Relink is free to give the good suck once more. So we're going to add our other ritual spell cards. If you have Gishki Chain, if you have more Senjus, if you want to focus more on the ritual aspect of the deck, go ahead and add those. These cards are not essential. You could run 3 Relinquished, you could run 3 Black Illusion Ritual. It's just that having monsters that do other things for you gives you more flexibility, as we well know in Duel Links. The other nice thing about this deck is that you don't need a non-Harpie named Harpie, which is to say, you don't need Harpie Feather Dancer. You can run this perfectly well with your Harpie Onechans and your free-to-play Harpies. This is Harpie Lady 1 from the card trader, Harpie Onechan at 2 to search out the field spell. If you have 3 Onechans, go ahead and run 3 of her and 1 of the field spell. That's the most that you'll need. We're also going to revive our Harpies with Powerful Rebirth, and I haven't gotten the chance to test it yet, but I think once Relinquished is properly summoned, you can bring it back with Powerful Rebirth. That'd be pretty good. We're also going to have a Sphere Kuriboh. Now, Sphere Kuriboh has great synergy with Harpie Relinquished overall, but I only have 1 of him, so we're going to throw in some substitutes, and that's going to be a Dijin. This can stall for a turn, and then it can be banished from the graveyard, protects your Relinquished from traps. And Relink Kuriboh. Relink Kuriboh is like a free-to-play Sphere Kuriboh in that Relink Kuriboh protects the monster, which is of paramount importance in Duel Links. You get 1 Relink Kuriboh from leveling up Yugi. We got a second one from Pick a Gift some time ago. We're getting a third one from Pick a Gift this week, so be sure to pick up yours. This is a very good card, and I look forward to having 3 of him. Finally, our final slot will go to Double Cyclone. Double Cyclone, when it's in the proper deck, provides amazing value. So you can Double Cyclone off your Relink equip. You can Double Cyclone off your Powerful Rebirth after you'd already used it. It's not tied to the monster. You can Double Cyclone off your Black Illusion Ritual as you're playing it, because it is a quick play spell. You can even Double Cyclone off your own Double Cyclone. So we're going to go into our replays, do a little bit more of in-depth analysis. Let us begin. Here we're going second against Seto Kaiba. I was running Chaz all day because I was trying to level up Chaz. Alright, so we have Life Point Boost Alpha. We have 2 Kuribohs, we have a Harpie, and we have Dijin. And the opponent has full back row but no monsters, so we both kind of bricked out on this one. We go ahead and set the Dijin. Opponent has no response. We're going to go on the offensive, and we're going to get that Canadia, which is very good. Harpie Lady in face down defense position. We're going to go Harpie Queen, and then we're going to play Harpie's Hunting Ground, and we're going to bring back the Queen with the Powerful Rebirth. This is the core Queen combo. Discard her, bring her back to Powerful Rebirth. We get to hit back row, but then we get our attack is completely stymied, but now the opponent back row is cleared, has a Draining Shield. Now, should have gone greedy. Should have gotten greedy, but it could have been a Wall of D, so we have to play those odds. Decider hits Dijin, which is perfectly fine. We have a Mako Change, and Sphere Kuriboh proves its worth. Side note, if we had Relink Kuriboh and prevented it from destroying, that the Anki wouldn't have gotten the search. We destroyed the Anki, destroyed this, opponents feel completely clear, and they still have more back row, and Destiny Hero Drill Dark O. Alright, so we're gonna do, Double Cyclone onto the Powerful Rebirth. And that Draining Shield really is keeping the opponent in the game because the Harpies, they don't have great attack points. Here's our Black Illusion Ritual. Dijin, Disarray of Ritual. So even if the opponent had a Treacherous, they have a bunch of traps in the grave, but even if they had a Treacherous, Relink is safe, and we attack for game. Here, My Valentine, using the Roma strategy, we're going to use her own signature monsters against her. She has that Ancient Rules for the Blue Eyes White Dragon, and if we had a turn 1 Relinquished, that would be hilarious, but we don't. It's just a matter of time, so it's merely funny. I like to think that in an alternate universe, where Kaiba was able to push through Pegasus's tunes and get into the second form with Relinquished, that's how Pegasus beats Kaiba, and that's why Kaiba's in a coma, because his beloved dragon is fused into like a gross dark monster. Anyway, we're gonna go Powerful Rebirth, Double Cyclone combo, bring a monster back, clear the opponent's back row completely, and the Black Illusion Ritual, and the Dijin. See? Even though we're down to 400 life points, Relink makes the comeback. We're gonna give that Blue Eyes White Dragon the good suck. And our little ritual guys, are gonna have a time to shine. Sonic Bird, Senju for game. All right, here we have Mako Tsunami, and we're gonna have a little bit of a fun science experiment with Relinquished, because when Relinquished is attacked while it's equipped, the controller still takes the same battle damage, but then the attacker takes the same amount of effect damage, and then the equipped monster is destroyed. So we're gonna see, are those events simultaneous? Can Relinquished cause a draw? I know the TCG people already know this, but we live in Duel Links, and the graphical interface makes it weird. Now, misplay with the Harpie Lady #1, playing the Harpie before playing Harpie's Hunting Ground. We don't destroy the Aquarium Lighting. Had we done that, this would have been a much easier match, but we would have missed out on the data. So Harpie Lady 1 goes to the graveyard. Our Aqua Actress Tetra is holding the fort. If you're wondering why that is because Aquarium Lighting doubles its attack when it battles. So if we were attacking it with our 2000 attack point Relinquish, Relinquish would just lose his equipped card. The attacker prudently does not attack into the Relinquish, because that's the bad move. Because then Relinquish just lives and sucks up another monster. So we get to do that with the Double Cyclone. We're going to suck up that pink fish, destroy the Tetra, and then we destroyed the Aquarium Lighting so Sonic Bird can get in there. Galaxy Cyclone destroys the own Aquarium set and special summons Aqua Actress Arowana from the grave. Very nice. Aqua Actress Guppy, and special summoning a second Aqua Actress Arowana now. Oh, and an Aquarium Lighting now. Are the effects simultaneous? Yes, 5,000 damage to me, 5,000 effect damage to Mako Tsunami. So, let this be the answer to the question for all time. If the damage would kill both opponents, it results in a draw. Hero second against Arcana, and I don't see, you know what? Arcana has completely forsaken his roots. He no longer uses the Dark Magician. He's just all about the blue eyes. We're gonna have Sonic Bird, and we have Relinquished at the ready, and we forget to attack with the Sonic Bird. That's fine. Arcana has some kind of crap, some kind of nonsense with the all of this Dark World's dealings, drawing, endless drawing, Golden Bamboo Sword, trying to dig down into the cerules, into the rainbows. I like this move. Equips my guy with the Cursed Bamboo Sword, and then he can draw off of Golden Bamboo without any monsters on the field. That's some lateral thinking. And it is the Silent Swordsman. Now, this answers the question, why did we run Life Point Boost Alpha today? We ran out Life Point Boost Alpha for this singular reason. That would be the OTK, except... That would be the OTK, and we don't have any answer, except we have Relinquished. Silent Swordsman is immune to spell effects, but not to monster effects, not to the Black Illusion Ritual. What did you expect, giving me all those draws? And here we're going first. against Yubel. Relinquished is a great answer, actually, to Bellterror Incarnate, because it doesn't leave the field. It becomes equipped to Relinquish, and if you have bigger life points than your opponent, you can get very aggressive with that 0 attack point Relinquish. But the opponent does not go into the Yubel turn 1. Instead, special summons a Phoenix off of the effect of Fire King Island, and we're going to give Relinquished the good suck. So we have Relinquished on the field. The opponent goes for Treacherous Hole. Relinquished is protected because of Dijin. And even though we have the 0 attack point Relinquished, we have a Sphere Kuriboh in hand. It was all thought out perfectly. Harpie One-chan is going to attack Directo. Kuriboh. Sacred Phoenix comes out of the grave, destroys Fire King Island. Card of the Soul, played for really no reason. Sphere Kuriboh protect the Relinquished, and Relinquished gives that good suck, and finally the opponent surrenders to the pleasure. So that is Harpie Relinquished, bringing an old meta deck back to life, back for the KC Cup. Try it today. Thank you for watching.